Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. This is Jason, and we are back in the SimCity beta. Obviously, this is our first video of beta gameplay, because the first video that I showed that has, video from here is just using the in-game capture tool that I used for a few seconds, and didn't come out well as my first video, and I just really didn't like it. It was more of an intro video. So here we are in the actual beta now. This is beta number 3. We only have a few hours to play. I myself only have about 2 hours to play because I was at work and rushed home, came here, updated it, and now we're ready to play. It is now 9:07 Central Time, which means we have until 11 p.m. Central Time to play. And as you can see, this is a different menu from the other beta screens. If you've watched anyone else's videos, we actually have a SimCity World option, where when you click on it, it shows leaderboards, challenges, stats, headquarters. I don't know what all this crap is, but it's so awesome. So, let's see. So, obviously, there's no leaderboards yet because this is just the beta. So, but once the game comes out, this is going to be some fun stuff we got here. So, let's go ahead and click on play here. And what do we got? Let's see here. 0 maps, 0 friends, regions containing abandoned cities, meh. Sandbox mode, I don't want sandbox mode. Oh, this is join game. I should probably read menus first. Resume game. Alright, so let's create a game. Seeing as I'm by myself... Oh, we can't go to the other regions. Okay, well, this is the only one we've got. So, we're going here. Obviously, I've watched Jesse Cox and Wow Crendor playing, and in their beta, they have like an actual beta invite and like a release version kind of thing, and they had all kinds of different regions to go to, all the way up to 16 cities in one region in groups of 4 to collaborate on 4 different great works within the region. But we're going to good old Cape Trinity. 3 cities are possible. I believe there's one right around here, there's one here, and there's one up here. There's one great works right in the middle-ish, right there. Let's go ahead and do this. So let's name the region. So we name it. How about Arcania? Raw. A magical region. Multiplay. No, we're gonna stick with a private region for now, just so we can play around and I can show you guys stuff. Sandbox mode, unleash your creativity, all buildings and limited cheats available without random disasters. But I like random disasters, so we're just going to keep that off. Sandbox cities, so this is good to know for when it's live. Sandbox cities are ineligible for achievements, challenges, and leaderboards. So, just so you know, if you want to have a little bit more of an easier time playing the game, you're sacrificing your chances at challenges and leaderboards, leaderboard status. So next, so now we've got Arcania. We can select the city. White lines are rail, yellow lines are road, so we're all connected by one rail line. Let's see, I believe this is the nice one. Yeah, this one's got coal, it's got ore, it's got oil, water, and some wind. While the other 2 are just water and wind. Water, a lot of water and some wind. So I would like to specialize in something, so hopefully we can do that in this beta. We're going to have to see. So let's go ahead and go to Norwich Hills. We're going to claim it. So it shows here the Arcane Bagel, that's me, I'm the mayor, has just claimed Norwich Hills, and we can rename it later. And also an invite friends option just showed up, so if I had any friends, which I don't right now, I could invite them to play in my region, and our cities would collaborate on the great works and help each other. Certain things we could trade: police help, or fire, or hospital, garbage, even water, power. All the usual stuff from the old SimCities and all the new stuff here. So we're gonna go ahead and play and head into Norwich Hills. Loading city. And here we go. Alright, so Norwich Hills, as you can see, is kind of a bi-layer, or bi-elevation, whatever. It's got 2 elevations. Down here, okay, and up there. Leave me alone. I know what to do. And then there's a nice little slope here to help us get a road up there and see what's going on. So we're going to turn on data maps. I've played this map before in beta number 2, so I kind of know what's going on as far as what's here, what this map has to offer. If we go to, what am I looking for? Okay, all the ore, let's see, coal. Some coal deposits over here, as you can see. Light is none, and there's a lot in dark regions. So I don't know if this is a shadow, or from this one just draping down, or if there's actually a lot right there, but there's definitely some right there. And that seems to be about it as far as coal goes. If we look at ore, we have raw ores and metals. So raw ore, a little bit better than coal. Excuse me. A crude oil map, or oil map. Oh, okay, so there's oil down here, which is good to know. So if I want to specialize in coal or ore, mineral ores, we're going to have to build industry up here and put our special buildings up there. Which actually, I should probably check that first, see if we can even do that stuff. Let's see, mining. Alright, so it says not approved. It doesn't say it's not in beta, so we might actually be able to get this stuff. Not approved, not approved. Because in the previous betas it said not in beta if it wasn't in the beta. Now it just says not approved. So we might actually be okay at doing this stuff. Back to city view. Let's see, trade and tourism. Okay, so those are the 3 things. So I'm not really a big fan of oil, like in real life. I don't know, whatever. So we're gonna go with mining ore. So we're gonna put our industry up here. Let's go ahead and close the data layers. Close. Oh, should probably click up here. There we go. Alright guys, so let's get this to a good building angle. Alright, so here we go. Let's bring in our avenue. Medium density, and we've got access to all of them now. I'm not going to spend all the money on those though, so let's go ahead and bring this in. We'll do a nice little arc, kind of. Let's see, we'll bring it in like this. And now I'm going to show you guys. Here, we hover over a street, you get these dotted lines, one here, one here, one here, one here. What that means is that you can build this same road, I believe. Let's see. Okay, no, it's whatever road you have on your cursor. So if I want to build another medium density avenue and have buildings in between, in order to maximize my space usage, so there's no like big spaces in between, the absolute closest I can build my next road, that's this size, the size of this one, is over here, or over here. Because anything that develops on this road, or this road, will then have enough room to be its maximum size for a medium density. Now if I wanted high density, it's going to be the same. I don't know. It might have been different if I put a high density here and then tried to use another high density. It might have been a bigger space. Because if you notice, if I use low density, it's thinner now, see? So if I want to put a low density street here, everything that grows here will be able to reach its maximum size, and everything that grows on the low density street that I have over here will be able to grow to its maximum size. So that's what the lines mean. They're not only a guideline for making a road. They're to show you, closest you can make things. So we don't want to do that. Alright. I'm going to be talking a lot during this one because I really want to explain things as much as possible. So let's go ahead and get a straight road going here. We're going to go this way. And then we're going to wind our way up there. How much money do we have? 42,000? Alright. Let's see. And bring ourselves up here a little bit. That. I cut in a little bit. Oh, there we go. Guess it all depends on how far you are. It makes things look different. Go back to a little bit of a curved road here. And we'll draw this over here. Alright. So, what's our demand right now? Looks like residential. So, let's go ahead and let's keep making streets here. Make a low density street coming off of this guy right here. Here we go. So we'll start here. Go here. There we go. And then this one, follow it up to there. Okay, bring this guy over here. There we go. See, so if I want the vertical lines, I have to hover over the vertical roads. If I want the horizontal lines, I gotta hover over the horizontal roads. So, alright, so this is where we'll put our first residential area. Now, for zoning, as you see, you've got the color, lighter color along the road, and then there's a really dark line farther back. That's also an indication of how much space you're going to need for things to develop. The dark line shows the closest something can be to this zone before it impedes the growth of this thing. So a house will be able to go from the road to that dark line right there. So actually, where is it? Okay, so if you hit control, it will zone the entire block that's connected. So you do that. Same thing over here, but we're not going to do that. We're going to do this, and then bring it over here. About there. And we'll put some houses. See, over here, the dark line doesn't show up. I don't like that, so I'm going to build over here. Ooh, easy there. Okay, what's going on here? There we go. I'll do that. And then it's going to do the whole thing, so do that. And up to there. Alright. We got people coming in already, guys. Looking good. So, now we've got a little bit of commercial demand. And since our industry is going to be up there, and I want people to go through my commercial district to get there, so that on their way back from work or on their way to work, they can go shopping. Now see how much farther back the line is for commercial? That means that a building for commercial will grow that far back. However, since we have houses right here, they're going to grow up to about here. So we're going to want to put the first one maybe around here. And we'll do that, like that. And then over here, we're fine. We'll start over here in case we want to extend the roads out a little bit. We'll do that. There we go, we got people coming in. Alright, people are asking for power now. Let's go up to where our industry is going to be. And we're going to put down our power plant. How much money do we have? 27,000, so we'll stick with wind for now. We'll upgrade as we need to. Now, as you can see, wind is blowing... What direction are we facing here? Where am I? Well, it's blowing the direction of the arrows. So that means anything I put, as far as like pollution, is going to blow that way. So it's good that I'm going to have my industry over here, and try to keep my residential over here. I can even bring residential up here. That way the pollution goes this way and off the map. So, but a wind power plant doesn't make too much pollution, if any. And it looks like it's the same amount of power up here. Down here it's less, so we definitely want it up here because we get an extra mile per hour wind. So slap that down there. We are in a deficit because it's closed. It's hiring, so I gotta wait for the workers to get there, right? You see the data layer here? Red means there's no power. As soon as now there's people going. And now people are working. It turned yellow. So, we go back this way. All the lights are turning on. Looking good. And now people are like, water, water, mayor. We need water. Alright. Let's give the people what they want. Right now we're only approved for a water tower. To get a water pumping station, we need a town hall. We need the town hall upgraded to a city hall and a Department of Utilities from the town hall. Town hall can be upgraded to have several different add-ons, like a Chamber of Commerce, or in this case for this you need a Department of Utilities. So water tower. So this brings us to the water layer map, and darker shades mean more water. So since there's a lot of water over here, what we're going to do is bring a little dirt road off of here. Let's make it a straight road just to make sure it gets there. Like that. Let's see if it's close enough for water. Oh, we gotta go a little bit more. We'll go right about there. Got a water tower on a cliff. Interesting, huh? See how the water level, if I put it over here, it starts going down. That means it has less to work with, less to pump, and it'll run out of water eventually. So if we put it where it's got a lot of water to work with, boom. Water starts pumping to the city. Beautiful, huh? Let's go ahead and turn that off. Get out of this. Alright. Let's make sure that the water is still pumping over there. Yep. Alright, so everyone's looking good. So now we've got a petition to build a town hall has been approved. Amazing. So, we're going to keep with the avenue here. We're going to bring the avenue up this way. About there. And I want to make the town hall along here, along this avenue, so. Let's see here. Give me... Actually, here. Give me the street. Nope. I want it to follow the line. I don't want it to be straight. There we go. There we go. Alright, now, when building a town hall, or any building for that matter that has additions you could possibly make, you see those dotted, or really faded lines around it? That shows where add-ons can be added. So if I put it too close to this road here, you see how it turns red? That means that that add-on can't be built there. You can only build on the other two sections. So you want it, if you want to be able to maximize your options with something, you got to make it so that everything can be upgraded like that. So, boom. Beautiful. Alright, so this is starting to pulsate, which means people are going to be wanting sewage treatment. So let's go ahead and get the sewage treatment plant. Seeing as pollution is being, see how anything that makes pollution has a wind cursor and is showing you which way the wind's going to blow. So we're going to go ahead and throw this guy right there, or maybe no. Let's extend this a little bit. Let's extend this avenue. We'll go a little bit that way. There we go. Okay. This, we'll put it right here on the end, just like that. Alright, so we're losing a little bit of money, so we need an industry. We haven't put any industry up yet. Interesting. A zone right along there. Right along there. Hopefully that'll be enough space. Make it a little bit bigger. Yeah, good. We got two guys coming in there. Maximize the space. Now, seeing how those cars had to go all the way over there, let's bring a little bit of a street coming off of here. Nope. Hold on. Let me make that straight. Come on. Work with me here, road. Cannot create smooth enough terrain for road here. Well, that's not good. Oh. We got a little bit of something there. Oh well, we'll have to deal with it for now. Alright, we're losing a little bit of money. Alright, let's name our city here. Oh, we're making money now. Good. Well, this is going to be... Let's see. What's a good name, guys? We're going to be mining for ore. So let's call it... Smelted Bagel City. Name it. Beautiful. Alright. A little bit of demand for residential still. Nice little bell coming from there. Interesting. Alright. And yes, I'm using the lowest density streets because I can upgrade later if I need to, so bring this out there. Put a few more houses. There we go. I'm also going to put a park in here to encourage, let's see, let's go with a medium density stuff. Let's see, sports or nature? Let's go with nature for now. Put a little pond. We're going to put it, try to get it in this area of affecting as many people as possible. And we'll destroy this one house. Sorry, dude. No, I'm alright. Alright, so now these houses are probably going to be, let's see, attractive new homes for sale. See your local real estate agent. So these are probably going to be medium density homes now, because I put a medium density park. Now some parks you can edit, and you can add on stuff to make a nice little interesting park, you know? But unfortunately, we're kind of low on money, so let's work on getting money. Let's see, what do we got here? Stop the blackouts. What are you talking about, blackouts? There's plenty of power. We've got excess megawattage. Whatever, lady. Alright, what do we got? There aren't enough blue-collar workers. Alright, so we need more residential. It's fine with me. We'll put some more residential. Put them on this side. A couple there. And suppose I could put a few in here. We could just make this whole block residential, perhaps? Maybe? No, I don't like that. I like having side streets. No. I don't know if that's going to impede the building of this later on, though. Make this a little bit longer. Try to... I'll bring it out a little bit further. What about there? Hopefully there's enough room. We might be okay.